everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the brand new Ultimate Legends that are in game right now. We got new Redux cards and packs as well. But first, before we go over that, a couple things to update you on. Number one, 4 cards from the AKA Icons promo have leaked. I'm assuming that these are the 4 cards that will be coming out on Monday. We'll get official reveals from EA on Twitter at some point tomorrow, but here they are. And we're going to start off with a 98 overall Dion Dawkins. His AKA Icons name is going to be the Snowman. Being that all 4 of these cards are 98 OVRs that we're going to reveal here, and we'll move on to card number 2, which is going to be Jason Witten. I'll be honest, I've never heard anybody refer to Jason Witten as the judge, but this upcoming Thursday, we should be seeing the Sugar Rush promo, and I think we're going to take a jump up to 99 overall champions and LTDs, which means the following Monday, AKA Icons, would follow suit on those OVRs. So being that all 4 of these reveals, and here is number 3, it's going to be Jameis Winston, famous Jameis. Being that all 4 of these reveals are 98 OVRs, it looks like we're probably getting 4 cards dropping on Monday, which is a W, because obviously just putting out 2 cards every week isn't going to appease everyone. Not saying 4 will, but there's a better chance that that's going to happen. So those are the 3 out of the 4, and then the 4th and final one is going to be a 98 overall Marlon Humphrey Fruit Punch. This is a card he got last year, so between the famous Jameis card and this Fruit Punch card, both of these guys could end up getting 99 overall vintage LTDs as well. The Jason Witten and the Dion Dawkins, those are new cards for this year, but 4 drops on Monday, definitely a W. And also, it looks like golden tickets are 100% confirmed. Again, it hasn't been done by EA, so maybe this is 95%, but what I'm showing you here is the pack animation that leaked a long time ago for golden tickets, but Mutt Leaks on Twitter basically quote tweeted this tweet that contained the pack opening animation we're looking at and said staged. And normally when Mutt Leaks types stage, because he's done it for the Sugar Rush promo and I believe the NFL draft promo, that means that it's in the game somewhat and getting ready to be put out. So we could find out golden ticket information as early as this week. So we have a double content drop today. Normally on Saturdays we get Ultimate Legends, and indeed we have those again today, but also a crop of new Redux cards are in the game, so we'll show you all of those when we get to the catalog. As far as the Ultimate Legends go, make sure you're playing through your solo challenges every single week, and we're into week number 8 right now, by the way. I keep getting, as of late asked, how many more weeks of this do we have? This promo's probably going to go up until June or the very, very end of Madden 25 Ultimate Team, so several more weeks on the way, and every week we're going to get a sequence of solos that features the 2 set players. This weekend it's Tiki, Barber, and Ricky Jackson. You beat those 2 solos, that's going to unlock the final challenge for the week. You beat the final challenge, you're given your choice between a lower overall Ultimate Legend card or an Ultimate Legend token. You want to take the token every single time, because if you take the token from every final challenge plus the stars that you're earning as you're playing through these solos, if you look through the milestone rewards, every tier is going to give you a pack that continues to give you more Ultimate Legend tokens. Now, I didn't 100% do the math. There's definitely enough tokens there to redeem 1 free Ultimate Legend of your choice right now that's non-LTD. For example, last weekend I took Marcus Stroud with mine, a really, really good card, and this week's cards, I haven't seen them yet other than the attributes, so we'll determine if the 2 cards are any good today given on the once we see the abilities. But I was trying to ramble on here that we should be, I think, 2 weeks away from a second free Ultimate Legend. Whenever that date comes, we will do an updated video on the best players to use those tokens on. For now, if you haven't redeemed any and you don't like the cards that came out today, which we're going to go over in detail here in a moment, if you don't like any, as I said, we're taking a jump up to 99 overalls. That means next weekend's Ultimate Legends could be 99 overall, so at this point, you might as well save your tokens. So for today's Ultimate Legends, we do have a 99 overall Mike Munchak. This is a left guard, and it is the LTD that's in packs for the weekend here at left guard. Not an extremely exciting position, but a very good card. 97 strength, 97 awareness, 98 run block, and 99 pass block. He's going to have Linchpin baked on for 0 AP. It's been a trend now for the last couple weekends that these Ultimate Legends do have a baked on 0 AP ability. He also is going to get Vanguard for 1 AP. So this card, that's one of the best run blocking blocking. I mean, it is the best run blocking ability, and it's normally an X Factor turned into ability in this situation. Best one in the game, right? And it's kind of cheesy and scummy, so this card's going to be expensive simply for that. He gets Nasty Streak post up, Secure Protector, which is huge, and Threat Detector. These three are going to be 0 AP, Threat Detector's 1, and you do get access to those abilities in 2 different buckets. So the fact that he gets Secure Protector for 0 and Vanguard for 1, best left guard in the game without a question, but because of that, probably going to be very, very expensive. Your 2 set legends are going to be Tiki, Barber, and Ricky Jackson. Let's take a look at their abilities. So for Tiki, baked on, he's going to have Balance Beam, 98 speed running back, 97 change of direction, 96 break tackle, only 86 trucking. He's a receiving back, but that more than likely means he's not going to be able to unlock tank at all, which is the best ability in the game for running backs, in my opinion. Now, in his discounted buckets, he's got 0 AP human joystick, 1 AP evasive. Remember, evasive is going to be spin cycle plus jukebox together. You got backfield master for 1 AP, and then satellite, which I think is also normally an X Factor, this time turned into ability, but I don't think it's really worth it at all. So this card, you know, you could go evasive and human joystick, and then with these cards, not only do they have the 2 buckets that have the heavy discounts, but if you go back to like the tier 2, 3, and 4 buckets, you're also going to find a bunch of 0 AP options. Remember, if you do pay the 1 AP for evasive, don't equip spin cycle or jukebox, because at that point it's just going to be overkill. Overall though, not, you know, this card doesn't crack the top 5 as far as running backs go in the game here, especially after the all-star athletes drop a couple days ago. And the other ultimate legend is going to be Ricky Jackson, right outside linebacker, power rusher archetype. He's going to have no outsiders baked on, 96 speed, 96 block shed, 98 power move, 90 finesse move, pretty good strength and acceleration. I do like the card. His cards usually are pretty good. Also, even though he's a power rusher archetype, let me just make sure they didn't give him any type of good coverage attributes on the defensive side of the ball. 82 zone, 72 man, so not really great there at all. As far as his discounts go, he's going to get double or nothing for 0, edge threat for 0, secure tackler for 1, and here we go, unstoppable force for 3. This and Colossus are like the 2 X Factors turned abilities that you can use to get a lot of pass rush, and this is a pretty good one. 3 AP, a little high, but when you factor in you can get that plus double or nothing for 3, or this plus edge threat for 3, because these 2 being 0 is huge. And even if you don't utilize this one, going double or nothing plus edge threat and spending 0 AP is definitely good. I'm assuming somewhere in here he's going to get like tip drill for 0, which is really good for your pass rushers these days, and secure tackler. So I actually really like this card. If you're in need of a pass rusher, this could certainly be one for you to go look at. I know he gets Saints, Chems, obviously, and 49ers, which is pretty big because they do have one of the better theme teams in the game. So is this card worth using your tokens on? If you really need a pass rusher because of the abilities, I would go ahead and say yeah. So outside of opening up packs for these cards or buying them off the auction house, if you do want to get Ricky Jackson or Tiki Barber, their set requirements are going to be the same as they've been for the last 2 or 3 weeks now here for Ultimate Legends. You're going to need 1 player specific, so in this case, right guard Ricky Jackson, which is a 95 overall, and then 4 additional 95 overall Ultimate Legend cards. You put the 5 cards into the set. In return, you're going to get the champion of your choice. 2 really good ones there, or 1 really good one for the set, and then 1 really good LTD. As I mentioned earlier, we do have a bunch of new Redux cards in the game as well. EA never put out like a full initial list, so I really can't remember all of the ones that are new on here, and the ones that aren't, you can kind of assume that the ones that don't have a set price on here are new because nobody's pulled them just yet. There are Redux offers in the store that we're going to show you in a moment, but the one main thing I want to point out with these Redux cards here specifically are going to be the Combine LTDs, which are still some of the very best cards in the game, and there's a handful of these players at a 97 overall. So with these cards, remember, Combine cards, they had the Combine upgrade tokens that gave them access to additional discounted abilities. Unfortunately, there's no other way to get those Combine upgrade tokens anymore, but specifically with the Reduxes from the Combine program, and we're just showing you Michael Vick for an example here, you can still use the Combine upgrade token, or you can spend 70,000 training to unlock those discounted buckets. So if you never could afford any of these cards, cards. They should get cheaper over time, and if you didn't want to use them because you didn't have any upgrade tokens, well, now you can substitute that with training, and that's huge. This is my quarterback right now. I know a lot of people don't like left-handed quarterbacks out there, but with the upgrade token, you know, he can get Truz, he can get Backyard QB, and Conductor all for 0 AP, and he has 2 different buckets, and again, all of these cards are going to be extremely similar there. You have a third discounted bucket that has initial discounts there, and for me, Michael Vick, I got Conductor, Backyard QB, Truz, and then this brick wall ability is really good for breaking sacks. With all the people that like to blitz in this game, with the loop blitzes and whatnot, it can keep a lot of plays alive. So he's my current quarterback here, and I'm spending 2 AP for a really good ability stack on him. But now that these cards have been Redux, the LTDs might get a little bit cheaper, but the Redux cards should be affordable for a lot of people. And if you had on your eye on these cards, because they are very expensive for a very long time, you should have an opportunity now to go out and get them. Your pack offers today, not really amazing. Again, every weekend with the Ultimate Legends, it seems like we always have the same step offers. So if you want to go after the cards that came out today, you can indulge in these. I don't think the cards are good enough or worth it to drop anything on the step offers or the $100 bundle, which does guarantee you a 98 overall champion level card from the Ultimate Legend program. As far as the Redux cards go, you got a $25 bundle here. Any choice, or your choice of one of two 96 plus Redux players. So I'm guessing that means 2 different rounds where you have 2 different choices of 96s and you get to pick one in each round. 96 pluses, I should say. And you do have a 52% chance at a 97 or up there. So that is a pretty high chance at getting, you know, the newest cards not only, but hopefully some of those combine cards fly out of this pack if you're going to drop the $25 on there. Decent offer if you're strictly chasing after new Redux cards. Outside of that, I wouldn't see any big need to go out there and spend money. The market is down right now. There are some really good cards out there to make pickups to improve your squad. We did it yesterday on the No Money Spent account, and as we normally do on Saturdays, we'll be back in a few hours with a video going over the best pickups right now to increase your OVR, boost up that team, help you win some more games. But just keep in mind, and I'll mention it in the video later this afternoon, the Easter promo is upcoming Thursday. It's usually one of the biggest promos of the entire year. The market should crash, and then once those eggs hatch, assuming we are going to get eggs in the promo this year on Easter Sunday, market's going to go down even more. So don't feel like you need to spend today, but if you're looking to make upgrades and you can't wait any longer, I got you covered. We'll be back in a little while. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.